Stand by for action. We are about to launch
The Music Machine.
Hola y bienvenidos amantes de la música a esta edición de la máquina musical de RTV Puebla para la onda local de Andalucía. ¡Disfruten!
If you're out on a date and you bring it home late, it's a sin. You just ain't no excuse and you know you're gonna lose and never win. I say it again, and it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. It's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. Where do you go? To rock and roll. Where do you go? To rock and roll.
Tea, my dear. I like my toast done on one side. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. You see me walking down Fifth Avenue, walking cane here at my side. Take it everywhere I I'm a
Girl, you'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. They never get tired of putting me down, and I never know when I come around what I'm gonna find. Don't let them make up your mind. Don't you look good? You'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. I've been misunderstood for all of my life. What were they saying? Girl, just cut like a knife. The boy's no good. Well, I finally found what I'm looking for, but if they get a chance, I'll end it for sure. Surely they would. Baby, how down I could. Now it's up to you, kid. You'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Soon, you'll need a woman. You'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Soon, but soon you'll need a man. You'll be a woman soon.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales.
Tu escucha de la música de décadas, llevada a las ondas por Radio Puebla 107.7 FM y La Máquina de la Música todos los lunes y viernes a partir de las 7 de la noche. Y en toda la región por onda local de Andalucía, los lunes a la medianoche. Gracias por escuchar. También a través de internet en Radio Garden y purblacasalla.org.
Woke up one morning half asleep with all my blankets in a heap and yellow roses scattered all around. The time was still approaching for I couldn't stand it anymore. So Mary goes upon my eider down. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain keeping me cool. So I lay upon my side with all the windows open wide. Couldn't pressurize my head from speaking. Hoping not to make a sound, I pushed my bed into the ground in time to catch the sight that I was seeking. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain keeping me cool. promise my sleep is gonna wait. Rest in a world of fantasy, you'll find me. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Feel the power of the rain, keeping me cool. Watching flowers in the rain. Flowers in the rain.
rock y pop, 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 pop. De los lunes por la noche, de la máquina musical y el Radio Puebla, 107.7 FM.
Girl, I don't wanna fight.
There's a soft cotton dress on the line hanging dry. The window's wide open. African trees bent over backwards in a hurricane breeze. Not a word of goodbye, not even a note. She's gone with the man in the long black coat. Somebody's seen him hanging around at the old dance hall on the outskirts of town. He looked into her eyes when she stopped him to ask if he wanted to dance. He had a face like a mask. Somebody said from the Bible he'd quote, there was dust on the man in the long black coat. Preacher was talking, there's a sermon he gave. He said every man's conscience is vile and depraved. You cannot depend on it to be your guide when it's you who must keep it satisfied. It ain't easy to swallow, it sticks in the throat. She gave her heart to the man in the long black coat. 1, 2, there are no mistakes in life. Some people say it's true sometimes. You can see it that way. People don't live or die. People just float. She gave her heart to the man in the long black coat. There's smoke on the water. It's been there since June. Tree trunks uprooted in the high crescent moon. Hear the pulse and vibration and the rumbling force. Somebody's out there beating on a dead horse. She never said nothing, there was nothing she wrote. She's gone with the man in the long black coat. She's gone with the man in the long black coat. She's gone, she's gone, gone with the man in the long black coat. Gone with
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. competition in other places. But the horns, they blowing that sound way on down south, way on down south, London town. You check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If any old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. In their platform soul, they don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing.
take a ride on the music machine. Life's a movie if you know what I mean.
He brings her one more margarita in a 2 a.m. New York diner. Love sings in the corner, a canticle of knives. He's come here to meet her, but all the boys want to greet her. Moan for corn, moan for the leaving of the boat. You know that she's a vampire, but you still offer her your throat. Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? By the wind and tides are driven by jealous men and faithless women. Love sings in the harbor, a canticle of lies, when she pulls him so deep inside her that he's afraid he'll divide her. Moan for corn, moan for the leaving of the boat. You know that he's a vampire, but you still offer him your throat. Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? Desire bends and pulls you through the window of your dreams. Now you're walking on the water, but you don't know what it means. Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I sleep? 'Cause you're not here with me. Where do you go when I
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, you call me up and ask me would I like to go with you and see a movie. First I say no, I got some plans for tonight, and then I stop and say alright. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little boy like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a girl looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams, but now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky.
It's raining again. I know my love's at an end. I know it's raining again. And you know it's hard to pretend. I know it's raining again. Too bad I'm losing a friend. I know it's raining again. Or will my heart ever mend? You're old enough, some people say, to read the signs and walk away. It's only time that heals the pain, that makes the sun come out again. It's raining again. I know my love's at an end. I know it's raining again. Too bad I'm losing a friend. Come on, you little fighter. No need to get uptight. Come on.
Y eso es todo de la máquina musical de esta semana de RTV Puebla para Onda Local de Andalucía. Gracias por sintonizarnos y buenas noches.